Kia ora, good evening. Sorry, I just woke up. Oh, gosh. So, I had a dream. I passed out quite early, and I had a dream that I was on a bus full of people, and I jumped off the bus, and I had some keys in my hand with a fob on it, and I started running towards a pile of cars, and I was pressing the fob to see which one was mine. While I was running towards the cars, all the people were that were getting off the bus were talking and saying, "God, she must be in a hurry." And I, clicked the fob, and it was a tank that went beep beep. So I jumped in the tank, and I started looking through the bit that you look through, and started driving off on the tank. And when I was driving off, I sideswiped a couple of cars. And then when I looked through the looky thing again, my son's going to kill me because he knows all the names to this stuff. It was like I was playing a video game, like from a first-person shooter kind of point of view. And then I woke up and I saw a message from my boy, and it was a picture of a tank with a witch's hat on. And I said to him, I just had a dream I was driving a tank. And then I went back to sleep. Oh. And I woke up again like a couple of hours later. And there was a message from my boy again. And it was a leaked recording of the Vice President of America, Vance, nutting off about Elon Musk, because as you know, he's my nemesis. He's stolen so much from me. He's tried to steal my streaming service idea, quantum magnetics, my school. Like, he's stolen so many ideas from me. He's stolen so many ideas from a lot of people. It's not funny. He's a big fat liar and a fraud. He makes all his money from building these tunnels that traffic kids, and he's the devil. He's the absolute devil. He is the epitome of the devil, and God hates him. God hates him, and God hates the Pope, and God hates Trump. Because Trump is Lucifer as far as God is concerned. He's the beast. And but Elon Musk is my personal nemesis because he has stolen so much from me. He has caused so much trouble in my life to try and cover up his theft and his illegal activities and all of that by getting a lot of people in my life involved in trying to destroy me because of everything he's stolen from me. But anyway, so I went back to sleep. I posted the stuff up about Vance having a laugh, thinking this is hilarious. And then I went back to sleep, and I just woke up a minute ago because I had a dream that someone was knocking on my bedroom window. And I was thinking, who the hell? And like, instead of getting scared, I just picked up my phone and started recording and pulled the curtains back, the blinds back, but no one was there. And so when I woke up, I'm thinking, why the hell is someone knocking at my window? And I thought, okay, I know what all of this means. So I sat and thought about it for a bit, and then I realised what all of that meant. So to have a dream of driving a tank, obviously I got off the bus and I started driving a tank. So stepping away from the opinion of others, turning my back on mainstream opinion, turning my back on mainstream views, or like the collective or the popular opinion, popular worldview. Because a lot of people just think that Elon Musk is wonderful, right? But I know the truth about him, and so does God. And I'm not going to stop until that man is exposed for the fraud that he is. So to drive the tank is, excuse me, drive, determination, anger, rage, that sort of thing. Anything to do with like forcing the issue, getting your point across, that sort of thing. Because I sideswiped a couple of cars, that's me mentioning Trump and the Pope and all of that. The tank could even be, like a force of nature, force of God, the hand of God, the voice of God, but it is authoritative, it is driven, it is determination, it is unbreakable, it is because obviously vehicles in your dreams mean your journey. So, and because I'm driven by God, everything I do is driven by God. I'm here to protect children, and he hurts children, and the men that I mentioned, i.e. the side swiping of the cars, also hurt children. And the human trafficking in that is, it's my all and everything. It's my whole purpose for why I'm doing everything that I'm doing, and why I am everything that I am. And the men that I just mentioned are all involved in that. So that's the tank, right? Because I'm an immovable force. I move on my own. I direct my own vision. I direct my own journey with the help of God, the voice of God, the mind of God, the actions of God, the instructions of God. Everything is, I am his soldier in his holy army, i.e. the tank. So when I looked through the visor thing and it was a video game, I was inside a video game, that means it's all been planned, it's all part of the plan, it's all orchestrated. It's all been predetermined that this is what is meant to happen. This was always meant to happen this way. So then when I saw my son's picture with the witch's hat, I was laughing. And it's a purple one as well, because purple is the colour for royal bloodlines. And we're royal bloodline. And yeah, so it was quite funny. It was like he, excuse me, it's like he, I don't know, knew what I was going to dream or something. But anyway, so then I'll put a link in the description box for the JD Vance thing. It's so funny that, like, hearing him rant about Elon Musk. So then the dream that I had where someone was knocking at my window, it's and no one was there, because windows and doors, excuse me, because windows and doors in dreams mean your conscience, access to your higher self, your conscience, your soul, God, the higher realms of your existence. Someone trying to get my attention, someone waking me up, knocking on the window to get my attention, is basically God waking me up to get my attention, to say, pay attention to your dreams. You're not listening to the message. Pay attention. Knock, 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 knock. It's like someone knocking on your head going, hello. Ooh. It's God knocking on my head going, hello, Timmy. Pay attention. So then I'm thinking, okay, so what am I supposed to pay attention to? Because in the dream as well, I forgot to say, after I closed the windows and saw no one there, I was looking through the peephole of my door, which is who's trying to get my attention, what's going on, what am I supposed to figure out, almost like a reverse portal looking out into myself. What am I needing to figure out? What is the message? What is being trying to be told to me? And then I was thinking, okay, so the tank, the Vance thing, I know what all that means because I've, like it's everything I've been saying. I've been trying to tell people for the longest time about that man. And then it hit me. On X a few weeks ago, I had a dream where I was on a boat. I just like a little rowboat on the water, and there was gold in the water. And I know that the gold is referring to my inventions, my creations, my science, my food, my movies, my video games, my cartoons, like everything that my boys and I have been developing, creating, inventing, working on together, separately, all of it. My empire and everything that has come as a result of me having that one idea, how to raise money to build a safe house to rescue children from human trafficking. I know I'll create the art school and we'll do this, 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 and this, and I'll make this, 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 and this, so that we're self-funding the school so that the taxpayer isn't, responsible for the rescuing of the kids and blah, blah, blah. And we'll sell our products and all of that and self-funding and blah, blah, blah. So that's the gold in the water. And boats and dreams can also mean dreams. So when obviously you have to take everything else into consideration, but boats and dreams can mean dreams. And I was just in like a little rowboat. I was chilling out. I was relaxed. So me dreaming on the water, sitting in my emotions and my intuition inside my conscience, inside my connection to God, because water is also, like the source of life. And then this this olive-skinned hand reached out when the boat came up to shore and helped me out of the boat. Oh, excuse me. And it had a tattoo of a moon and the North Star, my North Star. My North Star, the Star of Brahenius, the one that I own in real life, the one that I named and everything. That was the tattoo that he had on his hand. And it helped me out of the boat. I saw no face attached to it, just a hand, and it helped me out of the boat. And I was walking through the jungle, and my boys were in a waterfall in the water, and the water had left gold on their skin. Like they were sparkling gold like glitter, but it was gold, like pure solid gold. And I just, oh. And in the dream, America, as I was like drifting away, I could hear people screaming, and America was on fire, the American flag was on fire, and AI robots were in the water drowning, and American money was like melting away in the water. There was like all this money in the water, and it was like disintegrating because it was wet. It was paper money and it was wet, and the AI robots were drowning, and people were screaming for help, and the American flag was on fire, and America was on fire. And now I've just realised, obviously, because they're knocking at the window, figure it out, Debbie, that dream is about the recording of J.D. Vance nutting off about Elon Musk. So this is the end of Elon Musk. Absolutely the end of Elon Musk. His career, his reputation, everything is about to be destroyed because he's destroyed America and Trump led him. So now people are starting to turn on Elon Musk, and pretty soon they'll turn on the government. So this is the end of it. And that's what the dreams meant, and that's why I was had the knocking on the window, because God was needing me to figure it out. He had left me clues with the tank, and the tank dream, and the JD Vance thing that I'd put up on Instagram, and then because I went back to sleep and I hadn't figured it out, it was God saying, "Hello, Dewey, figure it out, please," because He knows that I post my dreams, and He needed me to post these dreams, because it was multiple dreams, so that He could point and laugh at Elon Musk and Donald Trump and say, "Hee hee, I was right. Get ready, you're going down." So there you go. That's what that dream means. Pretty cool, really. I was right.